What's up, guys? Cobra Kai here, and we got Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 10, No Mercy, the season finale. Okay, so this episode starts off with Daniel and Amanda wondering where Sam is, and Aisha doesn't know, but she lets them in on it, and they find out that he's at Johnny's apartment. So Johnny and Daniel get into a little fight. About it, but Sam's like, "Hey, he's like, come on, Sam." And he's like, "Mr. Lusso," he's like, "If you want to be like him, that's on you. I don't want anything to do with you anymore." It seems like Mr. LaRusso always gives up. So, yeah. And the season 2 school day begins, and yeah, Robbie and Sam are reunited. She tries to pretend like she doesn't know about the medal thing, which she obviously does. And yeah, and then Stingray also wants to get interviewed as a security guard for school. And then Tory appears over the PA, and she's like, Sam LaRusso, you know what you did, and now you must pay for it. So, and then everyone's cornered. She's like, I know what you did. You kissed Miguel. And Robbie's like, all shocked. And yeah, and then a fight breaks out. Miguel runs to save Tory. Robbie goes to save Sam. And it just turns out into an all-out battle. Kicks are thrown. Punches are beaten. Even Stingray gets into a fight. The Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai go at each other, and even Moon says, "Can we all be friends?" And Hawk goes after Dimitri. Dimitri tries to run, and then Dimitri throws Hawk into the case, and he's like, "Sorry about that." And yeah, and Robbie goes after Miguel. Miguel tries to fight Robbie. Sam's still fighting Tory. And Tory tries to pull Sam by the hair. And she's like, this ain't a tournament. There are no rules. But then Sam kicks Tory off the thing. And yeah. And then for some reason, Miguel says this. He said, she never loved you. She loved me. Meaning Sam never loved him. She loved... Yeah, that makes no sense. But in the most heartbreaking moments of Cobra Kai, besides episode 6, Robbie punches Miguel off of the railing of the school and breaks his back. And all Sam can say is, "Robbie, what did you do?" And he just runs away. And yeah, and Miguel and Johnny goes to see Miguel, and he's like, but Carmen's like, before he met you, Miguel was a sweet boy. I never want to see you again. And I'm like, Carmen, it's not his fault, Carmen. But yeah, and he relays one last message that Miguel sent him, and Tori's like, and we don't know what happened to Tory after this. We know what happened to Aisha. She's no longer on the show. But yeah, but yeah, and Sam's like, I just want Miguel to be okay, and he's like, we all do, and he's like, it's her fault, and she starts crying, but they're like, no, it's not your fault, and yeah, but Amanda's like, no more karate, Daniel, that's final, no more karate, because it got Miguel injured, it got Sam, it got your daughter injured, it got a bunch of people get into a fight, so no more karate. So yeah, and then we see Johnny. He goes to Cobra Kai, and he's like, and we hear ha ha ha, and he's like, what's this? And he's like, and then he's like, I'm training with Chris is there, and he's like, I'm training with my students, and yeah. And yeah, he's like, it's because of you why Miguel got hurt, and if he dies, it's on you, because he gave mercies to Robbie Keane, and yeah, he's like, and Chris is like, I found in Cobra Kai, it will always be mine, and I will never fail. I will never make my students lose. I will always make them win. And he's like, if you want Cobra Kai, it's yours. And I just said, like, Johnny, why would you give up Cobra Kai so easily to this evil guy? And he also reveals that while Johnny was away, Chris was still being an evil guy, and he sold and and his landlord sold Cobra Kai to Chris. Yeah, so Chris owns Cobra Kai, and then we see Johnny. He drinks again. He throws his phone into the he's 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 yeah he throws his phone into the sand, and then we see a call. We see a friend request from Allie Mills Schwartzherber, and that's how the episode ends. And yes, I will be doing season 3 review tomorrow. I'll be watching it after I'm done this review. Yes, I am finally here. No more spoilers about it. Don't spoil them in the comments, please. And yeah, and if I get spoilers, I'm deleting all the comments. Just kidding. Actually, I probably will. I don't want any spoilers about season 3. Okay, so this episode was really, it just crushed me seeing Miguel get injured. One of my favorite characters. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in season 3.